We are back again with another hip hop breakdown. Let's get right into it. Here we go. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, and back 2, 4. All right, that is it. This is the lovely, beautiful dancer, Rashel. Thank you, Rashel, for being in this video with me. And for this one, we are out of Cabrillo College. Okay, this breakdown. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with our. So this is a continuation from last week's video or last week's breakdown. So if you haven't seen that, I guess I'll put a little link up here, and you guys go check that out. So continuing from here, let's go. 1, 2, slide on 3. Now, typically, if you guys seen my videos before, we always stop on 4, but however, doing on 4 is a little bit more difficult this time. So 3 is a good place to stop. So we're gonna focus on up to 1, 2, and 3. Check this out one more time, okay? 1, 2, slide on the 3. Okay, so 1, 2. The 1, 2. You guys, let's take a look at tempo real quick. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right on the 3. I slide, but what's more important is I want you to check out my my foot here. Same with Rachel's. It's the same. So what we're doing is we gotta pivot on the heel. That's the main thing right now. When we pivot on the heel. 1, 2. You guys see how I'm pivoting on the heel? Let me use the slow-mo, or not the halftime. 1, 2. Okay. One of the things that's different between me and Rashel, and I want you guys to try to do this one, is if you watch my entire body when I do this. My entire body, you can see. Look at where my head is. Look at where my body is. Oh, let's go back to the 1. So we're watching me right now. 1, 2. So the body has a lot of movement here. Okay, going back, let's watch Rachel's. Right here. 1, 2. Not so much. So her balance is basically right here. So her body isn't moving. Okay. So you could try that, but as you get more comfortable, I want you to try this, because this has more movement. Your body's going side to side. Okay. So for us, we're going to our right, then back to left, and then we slide. So it looks like we're about to move, but we come back. Does that make sense? Otherwise, it just looks like we're twisting. We're pivoting on our heel. Okay. So moving forward, we have 1, 2, 3. Slide on the 3. And for this one, even though Rachel's foot is pointing, and just as mine is pointing to our left, and I wanted our body to point the same way. So it looks like we're sliding back. Okay. Even though her legs, her hip is pretty much going this way, but she's looking forward into the mirror just to make sure she's doing good. So that's okay. But as far as the choreography in the class, I want to slide back. So it looks like, or slide to the side. So it looks like you're looking to our left, which when we look, it looks to our right. Anyways, let's move forward. Okay. So that's to the 3. And now we're going to move forward. 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's take a look at that tempo real quick, and I'm gonna slow it down for you. 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, so basically this is pretty easy if you take a look at it slow-mo right here. So from the 3, okay, after the 3, I'm just stepping back. Look at that. So this is my left leg. I'm just gonna step back. 4 and 5. All right, watch. I'm stepping back. There's the 4 and 5. I took 3 steps back. 4 and 5, and on the end, that's after the 5. I cross my leg. Okay, and this way I'm going back away from the mirror. 4 and 5 and then slide on that 6. 6. I slide on the 6, okay? And then I do a jump, cross, boom, cross my feet, jump, and the left foot is in the front. Okay, that's 7. I'm gonna punch across my body, punch to my left. That's my 8. Okay, let's take a look at the tempo. 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more time. Remember the count. So we just finished sliding. We slid on the 3. This is 3. 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay. Another key tip, as I was teaching this, too many students, when you do it slow. So look, if I'm standing straight up, which it looks like I am right now, but my knees are slightly bent because my jeans are baggy. See, look, Rachel's got a nice little bent knee here. So it allows her to walk back faster. Too many times I see mistakes where students are just basically standing straight up with their feet locked. And if your knees locked and you try to walk backwards, 4 and 5 and 6, it's too fast. It's a lot easier if you bend your knees. All right. So here we go. 4 and 5 and 6, and again, you should be able to tell that I am not standing straight up. My knees are bent. It allows me to move a little bit faster. 7, 8. Okay. All right. So moving forward now. 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this is just a quick recap. We're gonna do 1 8 count. Our first 8 count to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Very good, Rashel. Great job. All right. Moving forward. Spin on the 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Let's take a look at a tempo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now, when you first start, this is a 1 full turn and a quarter. 1 and a quarter turn. Why is that? Because we're facing to our left. I'm looking to the left side of the mirror. So I'm looking here. I'm going to finish the spin, and then when I finish the spin, I'm looking at the mirror. So I'm passing 360. Okay. So when you do that, when you first start doing that, you might not make it all the way around, and that's okay. You just want to practice swinging, getting that rotation, and using the momentum to get you around. So if you could get the 1 and a quarter turn, that would be great. But 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so going slow. And watch the heel toe turn. Watch the heel toe turn. So my left foot is right here. I'm using the left heel and it's a right toe. So let's go slow. Watch this. Here we go. Turn on the 1. See the heel and toe right here. Here's the heel and that's the toe. 1. And by the time I get to here, my upper body is still swinging, swing, swing, swing. And my legs just going to jump out. Jump out. Bam. Okay. Land on the 2. Right on 3. Cross. 3. And right on the 4. Legs up. Boom. 3 and 4. There we go. All right. Moving forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So that was tempo. All right. Here we go. And 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. All right. So here, let's watch the tempo one time. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Rashel did an awesome job right there. So the reason why I say that is because when I taught this in class, too many people, let me point out the pitfall, okay? So let's just watch the leg itself, because when you do this move, arms and leg, for the first time, it could get a little bit tricky. So let's focus on one thing at a time. Just watch the legs. Okay, focus on the legs. I'm going down, okay? So here's 5. Notice on the 5, my hip is down. 5, and on the end, I'm coming up. 5 and 6. On the 6, see the bent knee? Here is where the problem lies. A lot of students right now, when you do the 6, or when they do the 6, their knees are not bent, they're straight. Okay, so you got to practice that. 5 and 6 and 7. Clearly, this is bent, and we can see this bent. 7 and 8. Very good. Bent, bent. Okay, so on every number that we count, every 5, 6, 7, 8, the knees are bent. Okay, watch the tempo. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So you can see the hip going down, the whole body drops. Okay, so that's what you got to focus on before adding the arms. Now, if you have that, let's add the arms. Okay, so we're up on 4. We're gonna slap our lap with our hand, and don't slap too hard because it might get red pretty soon. So you want to slap it on the end. Watch this. This is up on 4, 4, and 5. On the 5, I'm gonna punch out to my side. 5 and 6. On the 6, I'm gonna raise my hand up, but I'm gonna cross. Okay, cross my hand up. 5 and 6. And again, you see the slap on the end. And 7 goes out and slap again. 8 and cross. Okay? Watch tempo. And 5 and 6 and 8. All right? So again, if you can't do it fast right now, that's all right. Just do it halftime. Do it halftime 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, however many times it takes you to get it so that you don't have to think about it so much. And then try a tempo. And then you might have to go back to halftime again. Okay? Here we go. Moving forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is our little cross step. So basically you cross and you open. Cross your leg, open it up. Now this is crossing behind. So we started with crossing in the front. Okay? Okay, so we're gonna do a tempo. Watch the tempo one time. Again, this is one of those moves that if you just focus on the leg itself, it's not too difficult. I say majority, 95% of the students in class are able to do just the leg. 1, 2. So cross, open, okay, and then come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we spent 1 8 count going forward, 1 8 count going back. Now the difficult part is our body is rocking up. So I'm straightening my knee up. Okay. Here we go. 1, right on 1. See, my body's straight up. I try to be tall. 1 on the end. 2. Rewind that. On the end, notice how my body comes down. Okay, so here's 1 moving forward, and as I'm picking my leg up, my body goes down. That is the hard part of this move, where you get your body to go up and down as you move. Okay, and that's what that's how you make this move look good, by getting that up and down motion. If you don't do that, you're basically just crossing your leg and stepping out, crossing your leg, stepping out. It looks okay, but it just doesn't have that feel. Okay? So here you go. 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. See how the body goes? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Rashel, excellent. Beautiful, beautiful. 7, 8. Okay? So we're gonna do this tempo. And again, this is one of those moves that you got to try slowly. Make sure you get the movement, the up and down movement, the foot movement together, and then slowly go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just up, up, and up, and up, and up, and up. Okay, so that's the key to this. All right, so that is the entire breakdown, and let's try to do the whole thing together one more time. You guys saw it at the beginning, but let's check it out one more time. And also, hey, before we get to this part, I want to remind everybody to hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that little bell thing. I never tell everybody to hit the bell thing, so hit the bell thing. Yeah. Moving forward, here we go. 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, Yep, little cross step. Getting that bounce. Coming up, coming up. All right. That is it, everybody. Um, Drop me a comment if you like these. I know the music isn't loud in here. I get a so here's the thing with YouTube. Anytime I use commercial songs, I get this little ding that says, "Hey, you're using copyrighted stuff." So I leave the volume low, and hopefully, you guys are watching this not to. The purpose isn't trying to enjoy the. I mean, it is to enjoy the music while you dance, but the purpose here is for you to get the breakdown of the choreography. Okay, so hopefully that is it, and mainly this is to help my students that are in class. So most of you guys who are taking my class and you're just using this for review. For those of you guys who are not in my class but want to get the benefit of learning choreography, hope you guys understand just the breakdown of this. And then, you could use whatever music you like, but as far as this breakdown, I'm kind of leaving that low, and it's more about the information that I can provide for you guys. All right. All right, guys. Hope you guys have fun watching this, and watch out. Be on the lookout for the next one. I should be breaking down the intermediate class soon. So, see you later.